I try so hard, I take a sleep serious. I put my phone away in the corner. You stay there, phone. You don't come near me. You stay on the charger. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm here for a sleep. I'm lying awake, scared to turn off the telly. You're tired enough, Kev. Just keep flicking, man. Keep flicking. Australian traffic police. I'm watching. How fast were you going there, mate? Yeah? And what does the sign say, mate? What does the sign say? That's it, Kev. It's his voice or whatever voice is in there. I don't think you're tired. Keep flicking, Kev. I'm away up the back on the History Channel. The rise and fall of Adolf Hitler. A nice wee soothing bedtime story. They always stick that guy on at 2 in the morning. I'm lying watching him. His mental health was poor. Wow. He killed himself. That just shows you don't know what's going on inside somebody's head. I'm watching that guy. He was the picture of self-assurance. Standing in front of hundreds of thousands, oozing self-confidence. Wouldn't even, I did the common, wouldn't even. I don't know what the fuck he's saying, but it never once sounded like, guys, I'm struggling. I'm lying awake, going, when did that start, man? How did you end up like that? That's how you need to open up. Way before it gets to that. I'm angry at Hitler's mates back in the day. They must have seen signs when that bitterness descended. As soon as he got knocked back from art school, I bet there was nights having a few beers, Hitler's on the sparkling water, wee chip on his shoulder, because they get rejected. Fucking, see these fucking Jews? Whoa! Fuck's sake, Dolph. Everybody had a nickname back in the day. Maybe that was Hitler's. It's not the Jews' fault. Your paintings are shite, Dolph. And fucking ditch that tash. You're creeping out the birds. And that'd have been it. That'd have been the end of him. That's what I'm lying awake contemplating. Alternative histories. Hitler would just be maybe even a stoner with his fucked up thoughts, innit? Just walking about Vienna. Imagines the whole world had blonde hair and blue eyes. That's where my brain goes at night. That's why you need bread, man. Why just watching Hitler. Because I know that's what happens to me. That's what happens as soon as I turn off the telly. As soon as it's just me alone inside of me, the minute passes and that wee voice comes in. I wonder what happens when you die, Kevin. Here we fucking go. This is a daytime conversation. Why do you always ask this shit at night? You're always too busy during the day, Kev. You're always hiding, fucking hiding. I'll be here, Kev. Every single night I'll be here waiting. You can hide all day long on Instagram watching Ashley Banjo get a haircut, but I'll be here, Kev. I wonder what happens when you die, Kev. I don't fucking know. Well, you better have a think, Kev, because you're going to die. That's fucking right. I'm going to die. I'm going to fucking die. Everybody's going to die, Kev. That's fucking true, isn't it? Everybody's going to die. I wonder how many people have ever died. What do you mean? Like, ever? Aye. That's a good question. I wonder how many. Aye, it's a good question. Think more people have died than there are alive right now? I'm surely, Kev. Oh, I wonder how many people there's ever been then. What do you mean, like ever? Aye, like everybody who has ever died plus everybody alive right now. Kev, that is a fantastic question. How many people has there ever been? That's a terrific question. And that's when you feel your phone in the corner going... Kev, I know that, mate. Kev! Kev, I know the answer, bro. Come on down. We'll make a fucking night of it, me and you, bro. Come on in the bed, man. Come on in the bed. And I'm up, and I'm out the bed, and I'm crouching down. How many people has there ever been? Good to see you, Kev, mate. I thought you'd fucked off for the night. I love these nights when it's just me and you, bro. How many people has there ever been? Always a great question with you, Kev. How do you say turkey in Turkish? That was a good one as well, Kev. Remember Remember on holiday in Turkey, you were fucking eating turkey. You should have said to one of the staff here, what do you call this? That'd have been funny. How many people had... Kev, you ever seen a cat's dick? No. That's weird, isn't it? Why have I never seen a cat's willy? Let's have a look then, Kev. Google images. There we go. 2 in the morning looking at cat cock. That's why I love you, Kev. Kev, what about Bitcoin? Come on. Once a week, me and you attempt to finally understand how Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies work. This could be the night it eventually sinks in. Let's have a wee look, Kev. Come on, just pay attention. How does Bitcoin... Well, Bitcoin operates from a decentralised network using encrypted peer-to-peer blockchain technology. Kev, see you can get a white chocolate Kinder Bueno these days. I still see the Kinder Bueno as quite a new thing, but you get things like that. They've been out for ages, but you still see them as new. Like euros. When did the euro originally get? 1999. Holy fuck! You were only 13 back then, Kev. That is how fast time moves. You're going to die, Kev. You're going to fucking die. Look at the size of that cat's willy. Is that even a cat? That is why. That is why if I just had a wee multi-seed bagel, I could just control-delete into a wee peaceful slumber. So that's how you need to. We need to watch the phones. Everybody's the same. Everybody's hooked on the phones. That's what's causing the mental health epidemic. I tried. Somebody recommended jogging to me, right, just to make you look calm and all that stuff. And I tried it. That's the 2 positive lifestyle changes I made recently. I try to take up jogging and I try to cut back on social media. But what I learned is that jogging is in a codependent relationship with social media. What I learned is I managed a 5K, right? For a former portly fella, I was quite chuffed that I managed to run for 5 kilometres and then my brain felt validated, right? Your brain floods with dopamine and endorphins and serotonin, right? You feel like Ric Flair. You're just walking about going, whoa, whoa! But that bit of your brain that Mark Zuckerberg controls is also there, saying, Kev, you think that feels happy? You think that's dopamine? Wait until you screenshot your time and your distance covered and your calories burned and post it on the socials, and every like that you get is going to spike that dopamine even further. And that's when I thought, this is a form of gambling. That's what social media is. If life presents you with a moment of genuine offline happiness and fulfillment, you need to learn just to cash out, right? Because it can backfire, as I learned, right? I posted my time and I'm excited because I know every like is going to spike that dopamine even further. I got greedy. I doubled down on the dopamine because I'm chasing the likes. That is the social media currency, the like, but it's a volatile market and the snide comment will always be strong against the like. As I learned, I'm euphoric, posted my time, and then the comments came in, but you fucking towing a caravan, Kevin? Like, all this shit.